Yes.
Okay, sorry, I'm out of breath. All right. So, Texas law as well as federal statute require voting systems to guarantee the voter's right to a secret ballot. All voters, whether it's one voter or thousands, as we have seen affected in the recent revelations that use of countywide voting reveals many voters' ballot choices. If they vote outside of their precinct, due to Texas law requiring precinct level reporting, any voters that vote outside of their precinct, their vote has to be found, identified, their choices have to be identified, associated with their name so that they can be tied back to their precinct for precinct level reporting. That facilitates the revelation of voters' ballots. That's illegal per state and federal statute. It's already decided. It's non-negotiable. Texas statute outlaws voting systems that may reveal voters' ballot selections. Removal of public records, like polling location data, does not alleviate the violation of ballot secrecy. It actually just violates another part of Texas law, the Public Information Act. And it destroys another part of federal statute, which requires an auditable paper trail. All records created in an election are part of the auditable paper trail and are subject to the Public Information Act. Again, I'll restate, Texas law says that those ballots are supposed to be anonymous. If you're having to redact anything from the election records, you're running an unlawful election. The only way to remedy this issue, which we can actually do before November, is to simply, using our existing locations and our existing machines, assign precincts to polling locations in order for all ballots for a given precinct to be cast together. That not only guarantees an auditable paper trail, it actually will reduce the cost of recounts and audits by keeping all ballots from a given precinct together. I personally experienced this when I was the lead watcher for the Barry Wernick recount over in Dallas County. I wasn't present for the recount in Tarrant because I was the lead watcher over in Dallas, and it was an absolute nightmare. And I've heard good and bad things about the recount here. I can't really speak for it. But what happened over in Dallas was a nightmare. Most of the time for that recount, which cost my candidate over $20,000 to conduct a recount for one Texas House District race, most of the cost, the time was eaten up sorting the ballots out, trying to find the ballots for the precincts with his race on it. Here I have a map, and I'm happy to share it with all of you guys. This is a map that I've created with all of our existing locations. I've taken the liberty to assign precincts and their given voters to these locations, keeping in mind the 10,000 voter cap. And I want to show this to everybody and see if you guys like it in order to guarantee ballot secrecy and an auditable paper trail. Thank you.
Is Mr. Montalvo present? All right, next is Carolina Rodriguez.